Okay, so in this tutorial series, we showed you all how to use the processing programming language in the Android Processing IDE. And I provided you with sample code. So I hope that you used that sample code, made changes to the sample code, and created your own personal profile. So in this very short tutorial, I just want to show you all how to submit the processing code where you wrote your profile, so that way we can use it and integrate it into an Android application. So to get started, let's go ahead and open the Android Processing IDE. And that's because during the whole time we were adding our code and making changes to our code, although we initially created a sketchbook, we actually never changed the name of this sketch. We left it as the default sketch. So that's what the processing IDE names it by default. So you can change it just by tapping there at the top on that word sketch, and it will allow you to change that. You select rename tab and just type in your first name underscore your last name and then click OK. Now we'll go ahead and get out of here and open up your Gmail because I sent everyone an email with the subject line submissions, and it gave you an invitation to collaborate. So you'll just tap on open, and this will open this shared folder in the Google Drive. And so what I want you all to do is to upload that processing code to this folder on this Google Drive. So this way I'll be able to access it and integrate it into the Android application. So to get your processing code into this folder, all you're going to do is tap on that circle down in the bottom right hand corner with the plus sign. And when you tap on it, you'll tap upload. And it may bring you to this screen directly to your sketchbook if you've accessed that before, but I'm going to go back to show you where it also may initially bring you to from the Google Drive. So when you say you want to upload something, here's a menu to open from. So where do you want to add something from? We want to add something from the internal storage. So the first thing you'll tap on is internal storage. And then once you tap on there, and it'll take you to that, we'll scroll down a little bit and you'll see there's our folder sketchbook. So that holds all of the sketches. So if you make other sketches using the processing Android IDE, they'll all be saved in here. So this is the sketchbook we use. We'll just tap on there and see that brings us to our processing code file, which is the .pde file is the one that we actually want, this bottom one here. And as you recall, just a few minutes ago, we changed this from sketch, where if we hadn't changed anything, it would have just said sketch to our names. So we'll go ahead and just tap on that .pde file, and that added it to the Google Drive, the shared Google Drive folder. So now I can access it and integrate it into our Android application.